On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. This team has been absolutely on fire lately. Really elite in all aspects. Playing with swagger, Singy.
Indeed, they've been playing with some style out there. It's like they believe they can't lose. And that mindset is so crucial in this game. So mental. Let's see if they can keep this momentum rolling today. It's a fun team to watch right now.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Now all even up. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
That's
Checks
a
his
check.
swing.
Did he go?
Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Right side, Donovan. Over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, center fielder Sean Green.
2 down, bases empty. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. Just
Too high.
missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Outside. And the count is 3-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park And the starter for Toronto, Roy Halladay. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez.
This afternoon.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Edgar Martinez.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball to strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Halladay with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
That one almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after one. Back in Seattle, and now for the Jays, George Springer.
Hitter, George Springer.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder Jesus Sanchez.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number two.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ball.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Not close with that one. Ball three. Struck him out looking. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Halladay, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 2-1. And Naylor swings through that one. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Donovan with a homer in his last game. The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air to left center. Green on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, shortstop, number 3.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Random. Random turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. There's a swing and a miss.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's
Ball.
outside, and the count's full. Battling here as she fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez. Top of the third, no score. And 1-2. That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at the ballpark, tie game at Singy. Looks like today is going to be a battle.
Yeah, Boog, they've been hot, but it feels like the oven is still preheating.
Next
Ball
one
two.
is off the plate. Ball 2. Just
Ball 3.
missed. And that's in for a strike. And the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one ripped, but foul. That pitch
Ball
just
inside.
misses the inside corner, and it's 3 and 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential to having a big night.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. That one missed. Man at first, one away. So
Ball
Watt
4.
puts runners at first and second.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Edgar Martinez will hit next. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The Mariners looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ken Griffey Jr. would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. What a stop. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. No score. On to extra
Leading
innings.
off for
Here's
Toronto,
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir
Has been
Guerrero
living in scoring
Jr.
position, a doubles machine, and in elite company.
Yeah, but that swing finds the gap over and over, and that's how you flip the field and a game in a hurry.
The 1-1. It's
Inside,
not just about
ball 2.
power with him. It's about precision. Ball placement isn't just for pitchers anymore.
Yeah, and he's mastered the art of extra bases. It's been pure chaos for outfielders when this dude steps in the box.
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Well struck right field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. His 16th homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here is Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses inside. 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 2-1. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, George
Here's George Springer. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now 1-0. Glad you're with us. This team came in on a tear, but we haven't seen the same from them today, Singy.
Yeah, not the sizzle we're used to, but you get the sense it's still in there. A lot of games still to play.
That's
Ball,
off the mark.
no.
2-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Josh Naylor. Ball to strike.
Ball.
To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. Mariners are down in order. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder Jesus Sanchez.
Check swing called strike. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 2-1. That's a little bit low. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Molitor wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Now this is a rocket to left. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brandon.
Number 3.
You know her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No.
That's a really good take.
Her stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put her top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Swing and a pop-up. Clement under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mariners, right fielder Mike
Hamrick digs in down.
Ball, no.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Kyle Seager. 2 down, nobody on. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
That's too low. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Andres Jimenez now at the plate.
Shortstop Andres Jimenez.
In the air to left center, Arozarena on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. One now. This one in the air center field. Junior coming in on it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizardo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ferrer getting cranked up as well. Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
For the Mariners,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the
Dominant
Mariners.
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. The ends with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher appears to be getting loose. Hoffman also throwing. Martinez over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Catcher, Cal.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 2-1. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Well, 1-run game. Jose Bautista digs in now.
Bautista.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter sat down to open the 7th.
Well, that split caught a lot of his own. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
The 1-2. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
One out, runner at second. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Man at second. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late on that fastball. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the outside corner, got him looking. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braden Fisher.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Josh Naylor.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he chases that one below the zone. Way inside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mariners, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Random will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor.
Ball 2.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late with the swing there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
The count 2-1. That one missed. Inside.
That hit him.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Andres
shortstop,
Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Kirk, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Matt
the
Brash
Mariners,
will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Ernie Clement. In the air, right field. Hammer on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Toronto, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in your living room, and after a sizzling stretch, this team suddenly finds itself in a bit of a hole, Siggy.
They've been tearing through teams, but baseball always finds a way to humble you. Let's see if they can pull this one out.
Strike two. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hoffman also getting ready. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Ball misses outside. Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Three-two. Ground ball, left side. Long throw to first.
You're out.
One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Kyle Seager now at the plate. That
Ball
misses
two.
the zone, and a count 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one clips the corner. The Jays trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Seager wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball 2.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Casey Legumina up and loosening in the pen. Castillo warming up as well. Two one now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Junior takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Jose Bautista.
And here is Jose Bautista. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Check swing and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot. And they'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. So up next for Toronto, Sean Green. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the
and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Garcia.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Edgar Martinez getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tying run at the plate. That's to third. Molitor tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
This is a big spot for a big-time player. Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt, runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch, and he walked
That's
it.
the ball.
And
Take
after
your
that
bait.
long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That
Ball.
misses, and the count is 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh,
No.
and the zone doesn't get the call. And now 3-2. Brendan Donovan on deck for the ends. And a payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
What a stop. There's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.